What's up, YouTube? I'm making a video today that originally started out just being about sauerkraut, but it's important to stay healthy, obviously, and not probably is easy, and it has become more of a challenge since I moved into a van, and now that I'm almost 40 years old. Metabolism slowing down, physiology changing, what have you. So I try and stay really active, especially on days that I'm not doing any work, which is about 2 days a week. Right now, I try and work about 15 hours a week or less, let my business supplement. The rest of it, take trips in between days of work. I just came out of the mountains from, staying on Forest Service Road for free next to a campground that you have to pay for to come and did a moving gig yesterday morning. And now I could leave town again, but I think I'm going to do a little more work right before the 4th and then leave a day or two before the 4th. Anyway, so it's important to stay active. When I'm not working, I park my van. Like, I'm going to go upload this video and another video I just made, and I have to walk about 7 or 8 blocks to the library to do it, which I get way better upload speed, so and then I get exercise in the process. I always try and park my van, like, in between errands or just blocks and blocks away, like half a mile away, so in a nice shady spot, especially this time of year. And then just walk a lot, when I'm not working, which is helping me stay healthy. And I have a pretty bad hernia, which I finally decided to do something about. And when I got a checkup, I'm not really into Western medicine. That can be another video. Haven't seen a doctor in years. And don't take pills over the counter prescription. Haven't taken any of that in like 15 years. But the doctor said I have normal blood pressure. It was like 135/80, which it hasn't been that low in like over a decade. And I have blood pressure and cholesterol run in my family. So, I try and, be very conscious about being healthy. And so the story about sauerkraut is that I had debilitating indigestion 2 years ago, and it was due to experimenting with opiates, unfortunately. This is like actually 4 years ago. I smoke pot and drink beer now. I don't really do anything else ever. But when I stopped using it, I used it off and on for like 2 to 4 weeks because of living situation, poor decision making, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, poor decision making. When I stopped, opiates will like destroy the flora and fauna in your gut. And so after I stopped, I had literally debilitating indigestion. That's the best way I can describe it, like a 9 or a 10. 80% of my waking hours, 6 to 7 days a week. It wouldn't really feel it in the morning or at the end at night before I was going to bed. But all the hours in between, about 2 hours after I woke up till about 8 or 10 o'clock at night, and I was doing food delivery 60 hours a week, I would literally be like hunched over in my car, like scraping at my chest, because and soda could kind of give me a little bit of relief sometimes, but there's really nothing that could give me relief from this. And I was about to go to a doctor, get on whatever, some antacid prescription drug, and one week I ate like a Reuben, and that day I didn't have the indigestion. And I'm like, that's weird. Cured meats, it's not like a healthy food, Reuben. But I didn't have indigestion that day. And then like a few days later, I ate like an elk brat with sauerkraut on it. Reuben's also has sauerkraut on it. And then didn't have indigestion that day. So I'm like, basically, I'm kind of like, it hit me all at once, like a light bulb over my head. It's the sauerkraut. That's what's solving the indigestion problem. So basically, I started buying you can't buy sauerkraut that has preservatives in it. You have to buy natural organic. It's just water, salt, and cabbage. There is no vinegar in sauerkraut. Some people think that there is, but that's a misconception. It's just fermented cabbage with salt and water, and it creates probiotics that your gut needs for gut health, which is huge for overall health, having a healthy gut. and I was just forking in the morning 2-4 tablespoons of sauerkraut, and within, after the first bottle, like my symptoms would go away immediately, and then they would kind of come back and go away, like waxing and waning, you could say. And by the time I finished the second bottle, I didn't need to be eating sauerkraut on a daily basis anymore. It restored whatever positive flora and fauna in my gut needed to be there, and then the situation remedied itself naturally. And the other thing about sauerkraut, it's a way better dollar for dollar, pound for pound, whatever probiotic than either kombucha or yogurt. I haven't personally gotten those results from kombucha or yogurt. I got those results from sauerkraut, but there's other research to suggest that sauerkraut has a lot of healing properties, in addition to the good bacteria that is in it. And so I would definitely check out sauerkraut if you're having digestive issues, because it could solve them 100%. So just wanted to talk about health, staying in a van. Just, it's important to stay active, especially as you're getting into middle or older age. And I always try and do that. So thanks for watching. I'm living me. Are you living you?